That one seems a little rough, I think. I feel like there has to be a better core for either the safe lane or the mid. And
it's that lane matchup. Already, Nisha 6-0, but a little bit of action bottom and top lane as we are looking for kills on either side. And Kataomi, who's going to be the one dropped by Insania for first blood.
Be good against those early gate rotations, but you absolutely have to be prepared for them here if you are C9. We're going to see more early trade in Fishman out pretty far. Still Burrow Strike.
Yeah, hits him with that. Disrupts the Monkey King. Finishes off the Fishman Bane with ease. And Watson, well, he may have gotten the 4 stacks.
Maximizing the efficiency. They pulled the previous wave before this as well. Just disjoining the lane against the Monkey King. Not giving Watson really any availability in terms of Jingu. He's just going to take the gate. He doesn't even want to be in this empty lane. So C9 are going to be the ones bringing the numbers first. They're going to break 4 heroes top. See what Mickey can do to get out of here. Does land a shackle.
They managed to get their first kill of the game. Can they get a second? Mickey, his win run is now out. Watson trying to get in front of him. Fishman slows him down with a blood grenade. Mickey trying to shoot him down, but no, Watson hops out real quickly. And there it is. No one with the rotation through the entire jungle to pick up the kill on Mickey.
You were talking, I think it's been mostly skirmishing, but this is absolutely a big objective that could be developed later on. And if you can open up these tier 1s early, I think you're going to be happy as either team.
Arrow sleep combination comes out once again for an easy kill for CLOUD9. And the TP rotations are just not going to be fast enough, so they cancel them. Leave Mickey alone out on an island. Never mind. 33 coming in from behind with an epicenter. No damage behind it, really just himself, and it's not enough. Insania is going to try and get here and help him out. Fishman does have a nightmare coming up in a second. He throws that out onto the Sand King, see if he can get out of this damage over time for the Sandstorm. Watson chasing, positioning here with the Murata hitting the arrow. They could go for Insania. Bound the strike, hitting on the 2. Watson pops out and claims 1.
Big old damage coming through as well. You don't have this epicenter to fight anymore. 33, he is in trouble.
Yeah, behind him, no one cuts in again. Straight from the mid lane, he keeps on rotating up to top. Try and catch up to him. A blood grenade that misses, and the Mirana is going to be a little bit too short there to catch up.
Camps.
Yeah, that hard camp has been blocked for a couple minutes now. But CLOUD9, they haven't had the same kind of invading force, though Insania is going to defend his own area here. Going to make sure the rotations don't get unmatched. Fishman shot down from the mid lane by Nisha.
Straight on the board with the sniper, and these are the type of river skirmishes Nisha is just going to be very happy taking.
And looking for even more. No one. Oh, he pops the illusion, but they're still going to be able to catch him. Demonic Purge, and a shot to the back of the head will take him out as well. Nisha being enabled now, but perhaps the supports will pay the price. DM gates on in, but has no real backup with the arrow missing. And now he is the one in trouble. He's going to have to back away as Boxy and Nisha see their opportunity to aggress.
A lot of long-range poke from this Liquid lineup.
And now for an egress for Mickey. Caught again in the top lane, can't get out in time.
Where the fights are going to happen. I'm still worried about it. If you get a really fast pipe here eventually on this Sand King, you just mitigate so much of the Zeus's impact.
Yeah. Definitely feels like CLOUD9, while they may have gotten some kills in these rotations up at top earlier, it's beginning to play against them. A disruption comes out to help save Insania from some of this damage because they had a guaranteed kill on Fishman, so no trade-off here.
Liquid are out farming them right now, and it's very hard to aggress into this lineup when they have so much long-range poke. Fishman's going to TP bottom straight back into a smoke.
Oh no, it's going to be back-to-back deaths for Fishman. An amp damage for a sniper will make short work of him. A killing spree for Nisha. A high ground that is dewarded, a kill that is made, and now a push to be had.
I mean, Nisha is just farming the Bane at this point. Get this man away from him. CLOUD9 just feels huge right now.
Yeah, if he gets in the middle of any fight, that Bloodstone is going to do a lot of work to keep him up. And they have this vision. Oh, the hook shot just a little bit shy. A big pickup could have been had, but CLOUD9, they need to do something about this stack being stolen. They're bringing numbers in. They're smoked up.
Cannot give Liquid this much of an economy.
There goes the Thunder God's Wrath for the vision. Fishman's going to be the first one down, dead in an instant. And Watson has to hop out. No one. 33 doesn't bother with that one too much. Already used the Burrow Strike. DM is in the middle. He just gated in the middle of all of the Liquid heroes. Surrounded.
There's just no openings. Like
Fishman. It would be good for him to be able to break this smoke. Otherwise, somebody else is going to be the victim of it. And it looks like it could be DM, though. If he goes through the gate here, maybe he stays ahead of them. Nope, spotted by the flare. He's going to be glide here. Maybe he knew this was coming, trying to make a run for it, but He has nowhere to run to and no place to hide against the Clockwork. Take him out, and Liquid, what are they going to do with this positioning?
It's too slow here, not efficient enough. You're still just clearing through the map. You still have tier 1s you can fight around, and it'll be a smoke from Cloud9 trying to open up something here. You have the Gleipnir on Watson for some extra setup.
And Insania, he is blocking this one, but Watson still gonna leap over him, try and get to, no, he gets sucked in by the cause. He's not gonna be able to go for that kill onto Mickey. They wanted that core, they won't have him though. Arrow goes down, maybe they still will. Kataomi goes in for the kill and he gets it. He's shot down, but they do manage to get at least this Fiend's grip. Oh, Watson, he's closing the distance on Nisha. A thunderbolt from the heavens will bring him down. Nisha falls, now a pit onto Boxy. See if they can catch up to him with DM cutting in from behind, and no one. Artillery, magic fire from the back lines is decimating Liquid. It's all up to 33 with this Bloodstone to try and stay alive against the 3. He's going for the kill on Watson. He's doing tons of damage, but the Bloodstone can only take him so far. As Singer, he's so close. The Sandstorm won't do it. Maybe he could go for no one instead. He's going for it. They can't win this. A 1 versus 3, and it's 33 who will win it.
The rocket flare was what got the Monkey King, I think, at the end. Yeah, Insania picks him up on the side with a very clutch flare as Watson survived on 20 HP. Not just sit in your base right now. They're going to try and get the flank. They want a grip on one of these ranged cores.
Wrapping around, getting behind them here. They might have their opportunity to get started off with a Nimbus. Nisha's already at half health and they're backing into an ambush. A Wukong's command that has surrounded 2 of the cores. On the other side, there's DM as well. McGay, he's able to get away with the wind run and the Hurricane Pike. Got Nisha out of the Wukongs as well. DM's not able to finish the job. And the monster, that is the Scorpion of 33, is chasing after heroes. He gets the Mirana, bodyguards the rest of Liquid so they can back away. A 1-for-1 trade-off. Support for support. But it also, the Aegis is ticked out, so Liquid may not feel confident anymore to feel like you really only have one gap closer to hit some sort of backline. That's the Monkey King. He wants to go for the Wind Ranger. He wants to go for the Sniper. Who's going to deal with the save?
I mean, you don't really have anybody who can deal with it. You don't have anybody who's building an Orchid getting on the backline. You don't have Global Silence or really much control for him. You just have to kill them faster. Need more damage on Watson.
No one spotted, hit by the Burrow Strike. Watson is set up on the side here, but they had vision of him too. Hit him with the hook shot. Now Watson has to pop down, pop his BKB, got the Wukong's command, and should be able to deal with Insania, but the other heroes are out of the Wukong's command, and they're kiting him around. DM trying to come to the rescue here. See if he can help out Watson. The Epicenter is doing big damage with the BKB going down. Watson's got to rely on the life steal. Can he get a left life steal? He cannot. Not enough. Kataomi with the back, with buybacks coming out from Cloud9. They are going to outnumber Liquid, but can they win it? An 8 versus 5. They need as many heroes as they can give. They got the Fiend's grip on the Sniper. They're doing out the damage. Their whirlwind is not quite enough. They may have finished off the bait. Finally, he goes down. Nisha delivering big damage. Finally, they get the fight that they were looking for on the side of Cloud9, and it still doesn't work. They threw hero after hero, and none of it was enough. 33 just pushed through again. Down a bit, but he will get out. I mean, that's a little bit more time, but their base is under assault in the meantime. Meanwhile,
yeah, look at the deep ward. Insania just got out. Sees everything in the base.
And they know Fishman. Fishman who's trying to sneak around the back. He'll be caught in the act.
No maneuvering for you.
Now we're 4 versus 6.
They need the Bane. They need every bit they can get here. They need a great angle on the backline as well.
Maybe they could still find it.
No one is completely behind this Liquid squad right now.
They managed to spot both the Monkey King as well as the Mirana. 2 damage dealers as well as no one in the middle of nowhere. He went for the shield rune, and it didn't make a damn difference. Kataomi's going to be up next. Watson, last man out here in the end, does have the Wukong's command, and is hitting 33. Watson, you might be strong, but 33 is beyond strength. They have nothing to deal with him. A trip through the gate will not happen for Fishman. A trip out of this game is all that he has on his itinerary. That is Liquid taking game 1.
Him is like, hey, give me Wyvern, I'm gonna destroy this game. I'd be like, okay, it makes sense.
All right.
Sniper.
To deal with some of the harass. So Nisha's not in a bad position in terms of resource management, even if he's getting out CS, but I mean, that's gonna happen in this lane no matter what.
Kataomi Ooh, getting pulled in by the reel-in from Insania, but maybe that's not where they want him close. Boxy barely survives on the other side of the map. Mickey continuing to take damage, and the Splitter Blast will catch him in the end. Kataomi throws a long lob from across the lane on the DM, bounces over, and gets them the kill. Trading 1 for 1. Kataomi's certainly going to be happy with that trade-off, though. They managed to get the first blood.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this is your Kunkka Razor lane. And honestly, he's doing pretty well. DM
trying to get a little stacking action in. Kataomi's still going to be here in time to help DM. Will it be enough, though? With all the damage drained away, the slows are not going to be enough to separate the two. DM goes down, and Kataomi is chased out of lane.
barely maintained that link there. That was
far too tanky for Cloud9 to deal a killing blow from 100% HP. Kataomi, are they going to go on the Wyvern? They're going to go on the Kunkka here. Split focus from Liquid, and no one's going to make a much more clear vision for Cloud9. An easy target, and Mickey not even needing the assassination.
Heads up, TP. I think that is worth it for no one here. You were also bringing the Tusk in.
If he can get there in time, the Snowball stun should be able to get him if he times it correctly. Snowball goes out, hits him with the stun, snatches away that Wisdom Rune. Got both.
That's a huge win for Liquid here. I think they're now very happy with how some of these lanes progressed.
Absolutely. Boxy will certainly die for this one, trying to do some shard shenanigans to bump him away, but there's nowhere he can go to when there is a Kunkka in the midst of it with X marks the spot. So gives.
This is also freeing some of the pressure off of Nisha in that mid lane.
True.
Like every time you rotate the sniper out of here or you get involved in these skirmishes like that with the rune, there's no ganks going into the puck. There's no momentum being built.
Oh, got him inside the Snowball just in time for the LSA, and now it's Watson in trouble, out of mana and out of health, gets burned out. It's a 33 Doom, stands tall, and Insania slips in from behind. An ensnare on one, a blood grenade on the other, but both will be able to back away as Liquid are out of punch. They got the kill that was worth it, though.
Very heads-up play from Boxy. This is why you give him these melee fours.
Oh, look at no one, though. Ace Rune, and he's looking to help Fishman. Fishman's dead. Can no one get the revenge, though? With a Haste Rune, he should be able to keep up with Boxy, no problem. Eventual death. Boxy pops the Lotus to get the kill on the Courier. A spiteful play that also gets him back into the tower, not giving the full net worth over to no one.
Look at this net worth chart. Again, another fight no one's dragged in. I don't think you're going in Orchid on this offlane Kunkka, but Lina can be obnoxious in the late game.
I think one of the biggest problems for Cloud9 right now is experience, as they are the ones who keep on dying here. They're going to try and torrent both, but it was off the mark. Didn't have an X to pull back in the Naga Siren. Instead, an X on Anisha. But with the orb, he gets the kill on the support and walks away from the Kunkka, no problem. While on the other side, the other support is in trouble. They are not loving their experience right now, as they're going to be shy of those level 6s due to the Wisdom Runes being taken away. And if they die, just being off the map is only going to make that problem worse and worse.
For this tier 1 top, I think that would be the best objective for them on the map. They're continuing to get stacks up. I mean, DM is also very farmed. He got a lot of the stack priority here. And his Kunkka already has a blade mail up. He's level 8 himself.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Fishman's dead.
Fishman, when is he going to get level 6? Because at this rate, he's going to be banking on the 14-minute Wisdom Rune. With that Gleipnir, maybe the kind of catch that they get off that will allow them to get some pickoffs. They're going to try here. Boxy pulled back into a Torrent, has a Snowball to delay the inevitable, but he will die here. Fishman making sure he ends up on the high ground.
Yeah,
a little bit more experience.
Fishman's going to high-five anybody he finds. So it felt a little awkward, right? Are you fighting that? Are you fully committing? Are you poking them?
No, Watson, he's going to need some help. Coil and pulled back in, and immediately throws his full barrage of spells at Nisha, hoping to survive, but it will not happen. A Doom is going to kill him, so he does what he can to bring Doom down with him. He may have gotten that. Can Boxy get away? Looks like he's totally fine. Once again, the drinking buddies, that added bit of mobility does make things harder for Cloud9. They have
lockdown elements are now online for Cloud9. They had a good enough early game. They got them there. The puck is still susceptible right now. They will take anybody they find on the map, though, especially that Doom with...
Oh, that is a perfect target. The highest net worth hero tries to hurricane himself out of there, but there's nowhere he can run to. The rocket flare will see every movement.
Meanwhile,
hard to be able to catch this puck. They're making a long wraparound behind him here.
Do they see Mickey in the river?
Oh, they managed to get a scan onto this move from Cloud9. Cloud9's own scan. has narrowed down the search area here to right next to their tier 2 tower. They'll catch Boxy for it. Certainly not what they were looking for. They wanted, I'm sure, a core out of that smoke gank.
Yes, they committed everybody for that move again, right? Brought both the carries. Though they do get a D-ward out of it, they control this bottom part of the map, which is where this Roshan is. And I think you just commit to it here if you're Cloud9. Like, I don't think you can commit so many of these 5-man smokes without getting some sort of map control.
Got him in the curse, trying to set up for the TP rotations. The LSA off the curse. Here comes the burst damage, and it's more than enough.
That is exactly what you were looking for this entire game if you are Cloud9. It does not take too many puck deaths this game to just be an absolute disaster of a team fight.
Liquid, they're not going to give this one up for free. Cloud9 know it too. Good read by them. They're going to back away from the Roshan pit here. Concede this area. They don't really have to worry too much about Liquid taking it. What they have to worry about is getting jumped on. A blink forward, not going to find him quite yet. No one. Immediately uses the Hurricane Pike to try and separate the two. Got the Gleipnir onto the Tusk. See if they can kill him before the stop. But there it is, the song. Now the reset of the team fight. They've got a Doom on the Kunkka as well, so he's not going to be able to help out. They just surround this poor sniper. There's no way out of this one. Fishman trying to protect him as best he can with the cogs. They have the Embrace, slowing down the damage as best as possible, but Mickey sticks onto the sniper with his BKB. No retreat possible for Cloud9 sniper.
They bought back DM Kunkka, who just died to Doom on the backside of that. Doesn't get to do anything in this fight. Watson's just out of here. You could take this fight if you're Cloud9 with the power of this amp damage on no one right now.
What this Naga Siren does in this moment is going to be super important because they have the Aegis. Now it's just Liquid. Are they going to be able to get out? Or are they going to be able to fight this amp damage sniper who's already trying to challenge Mickey? BKB, drinking buddies, pulls him back with the go for the sniper. He's going to be cold embrace. Can they blow up Mickey? They throw the Laguna Blade. It's not going to be enough. Mickey trying to get out. Winner's Curse. They finally shoot him down with the Doom on the Lina, but the Lina is still having plenty of right-click damage, and no one with his amp damage is fighting for his life. He shot down Insania before the song reset can come through. Yeah, the sniper falls, but still, Watson is pushed through the Doom, and now he's ready to go. A full spellcaster. Can he hit Nisha? Phase shift dodges one spell. He's gonna pop out, get hit by the cogs. He has the orb. He orbed X, dodges phase shift. No, it doesn't actually. He pulls it back in. Now he's stuck here, trying to get a blink away. Pushes back against. If they have the vision, Lena can maybe get him. Nisha, is he gonna be able to survive? Hit by 33, stop. 33 comes in for the kill. Nisha comes back into play. They finish off the Lena. Nisha's still alive. He lives through it all, killing Cloud9 and chasing down TM as well.
This is why you do not want to give this guy puck.
And he has enabled his initiation, knowing how important that curse is. A Blink Dagger and a Shadow Blade.
The Naga just runs straight into no one.
And he instantly songs to try and keep himself up. Will blink away, running to the rest of Cloud9 here. Gets Gleipnir, instantly trying to take that off. Hook shot, and does manage to get him inside the cog. So Insania does die for this. A smoke move. Yeah, a sacrifice from Insania. The rest of Liquid will be able to get out.
Is right on the edge, man. If any of these stuns land, he will get bursted. But Cloud9 cannot catch this puck right now, and even with an amp damage rune.
They're gonna try! Got him on the curse! It's a short curse, but they hit the LSA, and full wombo combo will bring him down. Finally, they get Nisha for the second time.
And that was the gem as well. Huge pickup for Cloud9. I mentioned at the start of this game, you only need 2 or 3 kills on this puck.
And look at Cloud9. Full of vim and vigor, straight to the high ground off of a single pickup. They say that's good enough, maybe more. A hook shot lands on the Mickey. They know he doesn't have BKB. This is a perfect catch for Cloud9. A second core dying from Liquid. And back to the high ground assault. Wait, no one's gonna back up here.
Yeah, it's not a huge net worth lead, but...
Look at no one, he's assaulting the tier 4s. 50 seconds, they want to force buybacks.
There is a buyback available on the Razor. There is buyback available for the puck. This is a very bold move. Very confident move.
Cloud9, will their bold move pay off here? Watson, he's going to be the one jumped on initially by 33. No buyback still. 10 more seconds. 33, are you going to do him or are you going to sleep? Sleep from Insania on 4. They buy back on Mickey, trying to get him in position with Nisha about to come up. He's going to TP into this fight. Mickey, he's going to go for the Watson Lina. See if he can keep him. He's got him still in range. Smuthy in prison. What an embrace grab from Winner Wyvern. They grab so many heroes. Now Cloud9 on full retreat. Still, it's Watson who managed to get a Wisdom Rune before he goes down to the Doom. A buyback immediately used as Liquid are still trying to make this worth it for them. They may have killed Watson, but they need a lot more. A Scythe and a TP away from DM gets one of their cores out, but two of them have fallen for Cloud9.
Triple buyback for Wyvern is becoming a big problem for Liquid. He gets to level 20 with the extra slow plus an Ags. He's another carry in this game.
33 got the Doom off onto DM, but if he gets back to his base, it's perfectly fine. They'll lose Fishman for it, but a BKB and a Doom use. Boxy's still hunting for more. Shot back there by no one. It's gonna be coming up here pretty soon.
Okay, running in it is.
Nisha
looking for
not afraid of the side device. Boxy's gonna go for it. He managed to hit a snowball onto the Lotus. That's gonna pull him out of here. Oh no, 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 no. DM in some trouble. Fishman, oh, they got the hook shot onto Nisha. They didn't have the follow-up though. They got the Doom out onto DM. Maybe not the best target. They threw a coil on after that. The second Doom onto the Sniper with the link onto him. That'll definitely do it. Watson's gonna have to carry this one. No, no one's gonna buy back. They're losing some of their supports. Can no one and Watson push through this second part of the fight? Liquid seeing these buybacks and the TP's coming in are trying to retreat now, but DM is trying to catch them. We got a slow from Kataomi, slowing down 33. But DM, he wasn't able to get the X to grab anybody. Now, those buybacks, he didn't reward them at all. They throw out an assassination. Wait a minute, the Doom's caught up on the high ground. Insane, he has to use the song to try and save him here. Watson, he runs forward with his BKB, hits the Gleipnir, tries to catch her after Drink Buddy's gonna pull him back. Meanwhile, the hook shot onto Insania, manages to get off the mirror images. Nisha's gonna jump away from Cloud9. They're pulling him back, but the curse, maybe it holds him in place long enough. The LSA, it does, chaining the stun. Mickey's tanky though, down to half HP. Watson might be able to finish him up, he does manage to get that much, but the Anisha, he is still on top of them. Orb after orb, Cold Breeze, healing up Watson as long as possible. Here comes the bow, lands on a 2. Liquid, they're backing away, but they are gonna have casualties. Mickey's in for a second line, immediately pushed back by no one with a coil. Lands onto him, trying to finish up the Sniper, managed to get a dieback. How many diebacks can they get out of Cloud9? It all comes down to this. Can they get Watson? They've got him. Watson dead. DM on the run. Another dieback coming in for Cloud9. Liquid. One fight is all it takes.
Buybacks committed, but they get what they were looking for. Running down.
Are going to start falling. They're going to have to play this 3 versus 5.
No clip here anymore. Is your Wyvern even up in time to make this play?
Is it even capable for Watson to be able to stop any of this? Does he even have the damage to kill these heroes fast enough? Their throne is under assault. He lost another hero. 2 versus 5 now and hit the stop. Got the Doom. No, wait, Lincoln's able to block it, but it doesn't matter. The throne is exposed, and Liquid will take the 2-0.